So this is a few days since the last time you're watching. So some changes have happened. Here is the pad, the floor for the house, a little extension. Right here, I poured this Friday, and then there, we had to raise the air conditioner, get it without unhooking it. So we kept it hooked up and just lifted it. So it's good, it still runs. And these blocks were on our floor, but when I poured this, it could get underneath there. We poured it pretty wet too, self-leveling. That's the name of the game. Also, I've added this piece of metal. It's just a bit just flashing. It's aluminum. You buy them in rolls of whatever, 10 feet in length, 14 inches or 10 inches wide. So this flashing here, I pinned it to my floor, and then that creates that barrier. When I set my wall, the wall will go there. Any water from the outside traveling, in case of a big old downpour, any water that wants to creep in. But also, this floor, my outside pad, is an inch lower than my floor. I don't know if you can tell that, the height difference. But the metal is just insurance, because I've seen often on slabs, when you put an exterior patio, water from any kind of heavy rain, when it's hitting, and especially if you don't have your gutters on, that water will just hang out there during a downpour, and then can go back underneath your floor, and your foam seal that's underneath your bottom plate will not stop the water. Water can find a spot in, and I don't want any of that to happen. So the metal is just insurance. We're also low enough, especially over here. You can definitely tell the difference here of the height difference. And over here we're gonna have a door, and that'll walk out onto our exterior patio. So that flashing I'll nail that right to my studs, and then put my OSB over top of those studs. For now though, I'm gonna seal, I put a sealer on our floor.